If you can give everybody an idea just what you've been up to since you got drafted in June by the Diamondbacks.
I went through rookie ball, and then I got sent to Washington right off the bat, and then came back for about a couple days and got sent to our other rookie ball team for the playoffs. They called me to go over there and play for them, and then I was home for a day or so, and then headed out to Instructs for 3 weeks, and then did baseball for those 3 weeks and came home and just kind of been hanging out and kind of taking some time away from baseball, and now I'm starting to get back into it, get ready for spring training, working out every day and starting to hit and throw and stuff, so it's been good.
And how about your thoughts on draft day? First, not only are you selected by the local team, but also in the 7th round coming off an injury when there was so much uncertainty. What were your thoughts on that day as everything unfolded?
My thoughts were, I mean, all the teams I talked to, I hadn't even really talked to the Diamondbacks. I knew the local scout very well. He was my scout coach from I was in my freshman year in high school. So, and I kind of talked to him off and on, but he never really mentioned anything about me being drafted that early. And all the other teams that I talked to, they told me probably late 15th, 20th round, which, I mean, it kind of stunk, but like I was hurt all year, so it is what it is. So, but I was sitting around and kind of I was listening for all my buddies to go actually. So, and all of a sudden it hit me like they said it one time, they kind of repeated it, and I was just like, whoa, what the heck just happened? And so my area scout called me, and actually I had talked to my area scout the night before, and I texted him that morning. I was like, hey, what round do you think, if you guys were to take me, would take me? And he said, what do you think I'm going to tell you so some other team gets you? And so they ended up drafting me that day, and he called me and he goes, I told you I liked you better than all those other teams. And so, which was pretty cool, and I thought it was really cool that I got to be a hometown kid, part of my hometown team, so I thought that was pretty cool.
And how about the rookie ball experience? Where did you end up playing, and give me an idea what the adjustment was like for you?
It was a big adjustment coming out of high school. I mean, I'm on my own, and the level of play is not light years ahead of high school, but it was a tough jump. Pitching was a tough jump, and just the whole living situation. You're kind of on your own and out there by yourself, really, and you got to do everything for yourself. So I mean, it was a big adjustment out of high school.
And are you in contact with the organization often? Are they giving you goals to work on? How does that process work?
Actually, they'll email me or call me probably every few weeks just to see what kind of track I'm on, see what I'm doing, and make sure no injuries or anything. So they check in like that. But and actually our head minor league guy is down here in Chandler, so I keep in touch with him all the time, which is nice having him out here. But
and physically, were you okay? Were there any effects from the injury?
I mean, yeah, it was. My ankle was probably 80% going into rookie ball, but no problems now. I mean, I feel great. Everything feels good. So I'm just taking it day by day, and ankle feels good. Everything's feeling good right now.
So looking back at the rookie ball experience, considering you weren't at 100%, you didn't know what to expect once it was over with. What was your feeling on having done, a season of rookie ball or a portion of a season?
I felt good. I mean, I didn't play all summer, and then going into that, I felt really good. I actually ended up being second on the team in batting average, and I mean, I felt really good. And my ankle, towards the end of, probably more towards the beginning to the middle of Instructs, my ankle felt really well, and I felt really comfortable on it. And I think that was the biggest thing, was just kind of mentally getting back into things and being able to trust it. So.
And what has the team told you as far as plans for the upcoming season, for the spring, and then after that?
I know I will report for spring training, and I know my agent has talked a little bit with them about where I'm going to be next year, but not too sure right now. I'll probably know more more towards the middle of spring training. So I'm shooting for low A this year. That's my goal to be at. So we'll see what happens.
And
I don't know.
have they said they see you staying at third base, or have they spoken about playing other positions?
I actually at Instructs I worked a lot in the outfield, and they kind of worked with me a lot out there. But I still played third base a lot. So
Which position in the outfield?
right and left.
And how did you like that?
I actually liked it a lot. I liked being out there, and it's a different game out there. I mean, that's probably the first time I've ever played in the outfield since I don't even know. I've always been in the infield, but I liked it a lot. I did.
And Connor Jackson, obviously with the Diamondbacks, made the transition to outfield. He's here at Athletes Performance. Is he somebody that's been able to help you at all with that transition?
Yeah,
Have you spoken
he did.
to him?
He was actually at Instructs with me, and we worked a lot together. Actually, he did help me out a lot. He kind of gave me a few things here and there, and because he'd been in my same situation. He'd come from a third baseman out to the outfield, so yeah, we talked a little bit.
And for spring, you're going to be down in Tucson with the team then? Do you know that yet? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they have their big league camp, and then they have their minor league camp, and I will be at the minor league camp.
And then just finally, when you look ahead, say 9-10 months from now when this season is over, what are some of the goals that you're hoping to achieve, whether it's physically or on the field or elsewhere, otherwise?
After the season?
Yeah.
To be honest, right now, I don't know. I mean, it just all depends on what happens this year, and
Well, are you looking to
stay
improve at
healthy.
the plate? Are you looking to improve in the field? Do you have specific aspects of your game that you want to strengthen so that you can make the climb, or is it just?
I mean, I know at Instructs I kind of got changed around a lot. My stance got changed around, a lot of hitting stuff, and I learned a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I was kind of naive to or whatever, and but I learned a lot of stuff down there, and they kind of changed me around, did some things with me, and I'm feeling good with it right now. I mean, it was a little different, but now that I've been working on it all this off season, I feel good. So I think that's going to be a big improvement this year, and one thing that I'm going to work on a lot this year. So.